You ever notice how VCs always seem to get in early? But like suspiciously early. And that's because, as I told you in my previous video, they're not following the narrative, they're fucking writing it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how they do it and how you can front run it before everyone else catches on. Here's how this works, and I want you to think of this as a script the VCs run every single cycle with no exception. Step 1, seed round. VCs buy coins OTC before the public ever sees a fucking chart. Step 2, content push. They start writing threads, Medium posts, they go on podcasts talking about some new subject, some new technology. Step 3, and very important part, ecosystem incentives, hackathons, grants, and funding for builders to make the narrative actually real. And finally, step 4, retail entry. That's where you come in. Influencers enter, tokens get listed, the narrative goes mainstream, and guess what? VCs are already positioned. This isn't conspiracy, this is plain strategy. Now, just so you don't think I'm full of shit and just making things up, let me show you with 2 real-world examples that actually happened. In our first example, we have Celestia and the modular narrative. In October 2022, VC fund A16Z leads a $55 million raise for the token Celestia. A short while later, in 2023, everyone starts talking about modular blockchains, while this is in fact still in testnet. But you see how the content push starts coming out? And then in 2024, guess what happens? Celestia launches, it 10x's off launch, and if you waited for crypto Twitter to start talking about modular blockchain and all that bullshit, you were already too fucking late. Example number 2. Eigenlayer, the restaking narrative. In 2023, Eigenlayer raises $50 million from VCs and funds like Blockchain Capital, for example. At the same time, Paradigm, A16Z, and Coinbase Venture coincidentally drop content on restaking. By the time restaking starts trending, Eigenlayer's TVL starts fucking exploding. And guess what? VCs again, they didn't chase the narrative, they fucking seeded it. Now the real question is, how do you stop being fucking exit liquidity and actually start being early and front running some of this? Here are 3 simple steps to improve your odds of front running most of crypto Twitter and actually follow the VCs in their game. Step number 1, you have to be always tracking raised activity. Now you can do this through websites like DeFi Llama, or you can follow the same VCs through their websites, A16Z, Paradigm, Multicoin, etc. They all have their portfolios on their site. And if you see they just led a $30 million raise for a project that hasn't launched yet, you know you have to bookmark it. Now step number 2, watch for content clustering. If 2 or 3 VC firms start writing about the same topic or the same subject, like modular AI agents, that's your signal. What you'll usually see here are blog posts, podcast appearances, and maybe even a dev fund announcement. And finally, step number 3, always check for ecosystem incentives. Are they running testnets? Hackathons, retroactive rewards? That means they're prepping the soil for narrative growth. And by the time you see the influencers and retail start entering, that's your sign to already start scaling out. Just start scaling the fuck out. So yeah, this is what smart money does. They don't trade tokens, they trade narratives. And if you can detect those narratives before they go mainstream, you don't just survive a bull market, you fucking front run it. If you like this, I got more VC breakdowns coming through. I actually have a Telegram bot that tracks VCs, tracks the news, tracks their fundings. If this video gets enough love, maybe I'll release it again for free because I don't care. So yeah, hit subscribe, comment, or don't, and just stay late forever. See you in the next one, gents.